bats, you just keep up tilting them, right? But I wonder if the frame advantage, I'm just curious to see the frame advantage and seeing electric connect onto a bats and like how much frame advantage the Kazuya actually has. Or if Bayo can just
All right,
go
going
back
to Smashville, no FD now.
Yeah, no FD, bang, zap, set up the Ferps tech, but no tech. Okay.
Yeah. No tech, and Stu opted for the crouch jab.
Instead of
Bayo,
the,
yeah, Bayo a little lower to the ground, so, oh, this might be it. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, I wonder in that situation if Bayo kind of like DI's up and in if you get that. Because, I mean, I feel like against Kazuya in general, you always want to make sure you get hit. When you get hit by Nair, you DI'd it to a point where you actually get popped up instead of down. But right now, Stu with a very big lead here. This electric should do it. The up special will close it out. Has the lead versus Lima.
And then backed off and went back in.
Zap. Okay, there it is. Okay, just able to go completely off the stage. So you're able, but this time Stu has a bit of rage. So maybe with no rage, it just straight connects.
Oh, wow. Good positioning from Lima.
And I like the ledge drop witch time, but actually riding the inside of the stage, it's Stu. Tries to go for the side special, but doesn't get the combo. Is able to get the electric on the platform anyway. All these different scrambles, and still able to cash out with the 70%.
Oh, if he lands here, you might kill him. Oh, he is dead to rage drive right now.
1, 2,
oh, but
and
he is
3.
dead to this forward air, though. Yeah, he's out of there.
Great stuff again. Lima getting the DI out on ABK1 and going straight into the second ABK into the forward air. Oh, beautiful spot dodge on the electric. Catches the air dodge.
The air dodge is just going to kill him.
That's not enough, but look at, you're at such a bad position. Lima can set up another witch twist, barely getting back onto the stage, barely avoiding that witch twist.
But he ends up...
There's the air dodge, the back air, it's not a sweet spot though.
Can Lima finish his plate here? Would be huge.
Yeah, and Lima loves doing that. Catching.
Oh, and he takes the risk. I think Lima was looking for that neutral get-up rage drive.
Yeah. Because the heel slide can actually catch players hanging on the ledge, or, you know, it's just so active, catch normal get-up or jump. Yeah, very meaty here. Hits below the ledge. Ouch. Cashing out with some damage here, and Stu not going for some of the zero to death combos, but still look at 100% already off of 2 openings. There's the witch time. There's the up air into the back air. No, it doesn't connect. You got to reset back to ledge. The back air is still getting... Okay, it does connect. It's still not enough cross stage. Stu doing a really good job of recovering, and especially, I mean, against someone like Lima.
What was that?
Okay, this jab connects. But Forto doesn't do it, right?
No, he's alive.
There's the air dodge. Going to try to catch the witch twist. Ledge drop Nair. No, tries to get the ABK.
What a route. Stu chose the one route that didn't get him killed, and he's still alive, hanging on at 180, 198.
Man, and it is like if Lima does not get the edge guards, Stu is so heavy on this Kazuya, 207%. This is looking like Snake versus Bayo right now, where Bayo's like, I mean, obviously you don't have to deal with grenade, but just the sheer weight of the character can be such a struggle for Bayo. The dragon uppercut sour spot.
And man, Lima has to play perfect, cannot reach.
Trying to get some kind of combo starter.
Trying to look for an opening, yes, a combo starter, a heel slide, an up tilt, something. And here comes the damage from Lima. What an air dodge read.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if maybe a heel slide to cover that area, just opts for this forward smash. Okay, there's that footstool downer that Lima loves to utilize here. Goes for the aggressive ABK, still able to get back onto stage. Armors through the witch twist. Witch twist from the ledge, going into the second one. Gets the single hit, but not what you want to see with no double jump.
No, it doesn't get the punish, and Lima gets one of his own.
Oh, the footstool. I love that. To disengage, get back to center stage. You don't always have to go for the downer. We've seen players fall out of that. Is that going to be enough? The air dodge makes it back, but gets covered by the witch twist. The back air does connect. Lima takes game 1. Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Big Stu just couldn't find the final hit. Lima was at 100 for almost a minute straight.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, you could probably say like for yourself when you are playing Kazuya against someone with just high mobility, like yes, you probably just delete them when you do catch them, but when someone's just playing high mobility character and they're doing a lot of safe options, I'm sure that's where it gets a little bit frustrating playing as Kazuya, especially as you get into these higher levels, top levels of play, right?
Right. You have to take it from your opponent. They won't give it to you for free.
Right, and especially someone as seasoned as Lima, not going to give you too many opportunities, and I think Stu did capitalize a really good amount, right? But just was one hit off from just getting that game number 1. We'll see, can utilize this Kalos counter pick. FD probably off the table. Oh, tries to go for maybe a jump read here.
Tried to pick up the soap after dropping the combo.
Oh, okay. Single hit.
Waiting for it. Side B, no, it takes the safer. Wow, he goes to optimal punish, man. Electric.
Yeah, Bale didn't Bale didn't get popped up too high, especially with the low rage. Probably can't bats in that scenario. But there's the crouching jabs. Gonna have options against this.
Yeah, he needs to take the hit there.
Yeah, and I wonder, as Kazuya, just like some of your... Oh, you talked about the dragon uppercut for that ledge trapping. Stu taking huge advantage of it. But
oh my god, ouch!
Jeez, we can't even talk about anything. Stu is just keeping forward.
All over him right now.
Holding W right now.
Man, his son, welcome to Hawaii.
Big hits, big damage.
Oh my god, he's trying to read something.
Dang, try to rob this man at 50%.
I don't know if Bale's a jump side B character. Might be, but we're not to see if he's going to go for it.
And if you see Stu go for some of these like electrics at mid-range where you're like, how is Bale even going to get hit by that? Stu trying to anti-air the ABK approach, the aerial ABK approach. So keep that in mind. Like that kind of ABK distance is where both players are fading in and out of each other's range.
Electric, such a good spacing tool. Like, it's the stop sign. The stop sign said stop, and I'm going to take your stop. No, he lived.
Kalos with a very large blast zones here, and Stu with the lead once again in game number 2, but the lead much larger this time. We'll see if Lima can pull something out here.
And Stu content to just take his time, did not even bother going in there.
And I love how Stu, as someone who's watched Hawaii Smash for such a long time, I feel like Stu is doing a really good job of balancing. I mean, something Hawaii has always been known for is just offense, like obviously like players like Void coming from our region. So it's really cool to see Stu really still showcase the offense that Hawaii has to offer, but we're seeing more experience, patient play coming out in certain scenarios. I think that's always been the crux of Hawaii players, where you don't get to fight too much mainland players and you don't get to really see the more patient side of the game. A lot of the Hawaii community just wants to get a lot of damage, get the hits in, which is like, I think a lot of players' first experience in competitive is like, oh, you're looking up KO setups. Combo. You're looking, I mean that's like the first thing you want to dive into, right? You know? Yeah. You don't. The first thing you look into is not like, how do I play neutral with my character?
You don't really get into the nuances until you start playing at this higher level that Big Stu has shown that he is capable of.
Yeah. So I love Stu able to hit the gas, but also know exactly when to be like, hey, I'm not gonna just keep holding forward and throw my lead.
What a combo here from Lima though. Big damage. Oh man, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and I mean, in terms of just like counterpick characters, Kazuya definitely one of those characters where the variance of the stage really matters, right? So I think Kalos was a really big W to pick up for Stu, but are you going to have an answer on a stage like Hollow? And just like that, beautiful edge guard coming out from Lima. Positioning high, getting that back air.
That tracking was insane.
There's a forward air from the ledge, trying to chain it forward. You always want to connect that third hit of forward air right before you hit the ground for the most amount of frame advantage. Sometimes you can follow up with an ABK or get some kind of follow-up, or you just want to have as much frame advantaging for the pre-positioning and your advantage state here. Double roll coming out from Lima. Triple roll! Oh my god, you're going to get caught with the crumple here.
So he knew that it was untrue. There, you cannot do Tsunami Electric, so he tried to read the air dodge away, but Lima luckily picking air dodge in and not getting hit by that crumple.
Yeah, and maybe Lima opting to go for some of these rolls because you can bats, right? So getting a bats where you kind of cross up the opponent, maybe Lima kind of going for that because you can get a much larger punish.
Is Stu going to opt to use the Rage Drive here? Is he going to save it for the next stock?
Yeah, Rage Drive will definitely get the KO. Man. There's the Witch time, and Stu kind of extending a bit too much out of range of the back air, but the Witch was able to get the frame trap, the Nair. There's the early up special. There's the stall. There's the air dodge. Does get back on the stage with no double jump. Impressive recovery, but the jab, the flurry of punches is going to do it here for Lima on this first stock. Back to the ledge we go here. Stu, one electric into up smash will do the trick. There's low rage here. Lima taking his time. Okay, there's the visual cue. And yeah, here, I mean, in this situation, if you're Bayonetta and it's like, okay, if my ledge hang isn't really getting threatened, I can go ahead, get electric in the corner, go back off the stage, reset. You should be fine. The back air, though, is going to do the trick.
Yeah, playing on the ledge will get you killed sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, it's, oh, wait a minute. Oh, man, great. Instantly air dodging there just to get more towards the stage so another Witch Twist won't push him back out. Here's the up airs. There's the forward air into ABK. The bottom
the
part
ABK
does
got
connect.
him.
Oh, man.
This might be all she wrote.
Barely avoiding the KO off the top, but the edge guard to follow. No, Lima going to opt for the directional air dodge back to the ledge to reset here, disengaging away from the man in the suit. Okay, on the ledge here, ABK from ledge. Yeah, and I mean, I think Lima really testing Stu's patience on the ledge traps here.
Oh, this might be it.
Oh, and using the witch twist to actually position higher and higher. That's one thing that Lima is so good at, using the specials just to reposition, not necessarily using it for the hitboxes, stalling himself out in certain areas, even turning himself around to line up back airs. Lima utilizing every single tool Bayo has available to him.
Yep, getting to the spot where he needs to be to close out these stocks. And right now he's on the ledge, yeah, waiting for that dragon uppercut, knew that it was coming.
And I think Lima right now playing in a way like, hey, I don't necessarily have to get the KO. I just have to make sure I don't get hit. Yeah. And eventually, some straight back air will go ahead and close out the stock.
Grab, yeah.
But right now, Lima knows, hey, I don't really have to take a risk. There's the up air.
Oh! No punish on the witch time.
Barely. And I don't think Dragon Uppercut would have actually got the stock there. I mean, maybe with Max Rage center stage, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the electric was just barely out of range.
Like you said, he's definitely testing Stu's patience here.
Yeah, I mean, just Kazuya kind of just has down smash, right, in terms of like hitting someone hanging on the ledge. I think Bayo definitely one of the characters with a better ledge hang as well. So I think Lima definitely abusing that in this matchup. Yep, not even going too deep for the edge guard. 236%. This is completely fine as long as you... It doesn't matter the percent as long as you have that extra stock to work with.
Yep.
Back to the ledge you go, and there's the witch time, and eventually Stu... Oh my god!
Stunting on him.
Dang, doesn't even get the spike hitbox, and just like that, Lima, again, testing Stu's patience, right? Not a lot of threats on ledge hang for Bayo, and then on top of that, it's like eventually Stu's going to overextend, tries to get the stock, and right when that happens, it's like, okay, you put yourself off stage, here's the witch time to catch the up B, and yeah, just like that, Lima... A little bit of a flashier conversion. Probably could have just gone for a back air, but hey, sometimes you got to let them know.
Oh, and Lima enacting DSR says you can't go back to Kalos. Sorry, buddy.
No.
Town, okay. They left town open?
Yeah, I'm very curious what the bans were for Lima. Obviously, we're going to assume FD was one of them.
Huh, very interesting.
But Kalos was left open. Town and City was left open.
But you know, Kalos because of DSR, but here we are. Is Stu going to wait it out? Does he wait for the platforms to go away?
Yeah, I mean, you can get FD eventually.
Oh, okay, but this is what happens when you play off stage, man.
No way. Oh, my goodness.
He just cornered himself.
Yeah, and
this is why he left out open.
Yeah, I mean, just... great point, Bobby, because Town and City being open is just those forward air strings, right? Like when you get those combos into the forward air, you're going to get the KOs much earlier, and that is going to matter so much against someone that you're really trying to fight the weight, right?
Yeah. Good punish there.
Oh, great DIing in on that second ABK, though, making it a little bit more tricky. Still taking a ton of damage, and right now, Lima has only taken damage by being in the bubble on the left side. Can Stu get a connection? Yes. The electric does connect, but the bats coming through.
Oh,
yeah, the rage is too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, and it's actually crazy because we saw Lima play a very patient style to close out game number 2, but then just found that immediate opening, and then on the second stock, instead of extending the lead with patient play, hey, I'm going to get another opening, get you to have enough rage. The gates should do the trick here. But yeah, just playing in the mentality of like, okay, I can get the stock lead, and then if I get Kazuya to have so much rage, my bats is now online, right? So, like, Lima playing this matchup so well. I love just the macro decision-making switching between offense and defense.
But just like that, Stu is not out of this yet. One electric has spelled doom here for this stock.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen Stu live forever. We've seen Stu get stocks at very, very early percents as well. This is very doable here for Stu.
Whenever laser to heads,
yo, triple laser?
Easy. It makes it so much easier to get that electric up B and have it kill.
Yeah, I mean, this chip damage essentially really going to be impactful later on if electric does connect here. Ooh, rolling through the dash attack. Okay, electric on shield, just bouncing away. Lima in the corner, but Bayonet, I mean, any character with a really good burst option, you can play out of the corner with so much different threats, right? There's the electric. There's the backer. But the platform coming through the saving grace. We saw Daze do that earlier in the bracket. And Lima now utilizing that platform as a form of defense versus Kazuya's electric.
When
Just
he
waiting out.
is content to wait for the platforms to come back.
Yep, and Kazuya not going to have a lot of speed. Going to have to preemptively position to go ahead and get this connection here. And yeah, I mean, maybe this is why Lima not really opting to get rid of Town and City. Hey, I'm Bayonetta. I have a lot of different options. I can burn like 5 seconds easily. I sink down low, double witch twist, save the triple jump, right? You have so many tools.
Not a factor.
You have so many tools to manipulate what version of Town and City you're fighting Kazuya on. So very, very smart to leave this open, almost kind of enticing Kazuya players. Hey, yeah, man, pick Town and City. You get FD, right? But do you really?
Not according to Lima.
Because, I mean, how much time has Kazuya actually got to fight against Lima on the FD transformation? I want to know, because I don't think it's even been a single second. And now, yep, again, Kazuya, you really have to just run up and rip down smash, right? And it's like so slow, so reactable.
Especially now, you don't have access to the Dragon Uppercut because he's enraged. The Flash Tornado going to take out the stock, though. If he lands a side B, you might kill him. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, the platforms are available, right? Side B is going to be like the only guaranteed opener because Electric going to have those options of the platforms and the options of the bats. There's the Witch time to come through, trying to get this stock. Now, Stu kind of in a position where you kind of have to chip away or maybe get some kind of opener with Electric and nail like a crazy string of resets or advantage state, right? Definitely still doable. Definitely still doable. But you're going to have to...
Nair, Demon Godfist might connect right now.
Okay.
There is a
There's
chance.
an out. There's an out.
Yeah, but he needs the Electric.
Oh, the footstool as well. Lima having multiple mix-ups off the ledge here. You will not get a scramble situation with me on FD. You just won't. And Lima is doing such an incredible job of initiating this strategy on Town and City, man. There's the ABK. Right when you think you can finally get in position to get the opening. Into jab. No! Wait! And because of the threat of jab, Stu trying to go for the air dodge to get away from the jab. What a reset from Lima. And, man, that was masterclass how to not fight Kazuya on quote-unquote Town and City FD, right?
Yeah.
Not, I mean, but to be